everyone. Today we will review a lesson on dynamic subtraction. When we take away quantities, we are doing subtraction. We take away smaller number from a larger number. The difference that we get is a smaller number. It's smaller than will be smaller than the minor n that we started with. I will present the lesson on Jamboard and I will share my screen to give you dynamic subtraction lesson, which is taking away a smaller number from the larger number. My minor n that I'll be working with today is 1,526 and I will take away 2,608. I'm going to remind you again about the fact that this number is one whole number. 1,526 is one whole number. The numbers have to work together as a team. They have to partner with each other, especially when we are completing dynamic subtraction. They have to help each other to enable me to be able to complete this dynamic subtraction. Don't forget that. Now I will go to the bank and get 1,526. I will start with the units. I will get 6 units first. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units. I will go to the bank and get 2 tens. This is 2 tens or 20. 2 tens, I will get 1 10. 2 tens. Now I will go and get 500 squares. 100 squares. 200 squares. 300 squares. 400 squares. 500 squares. I have 500 squares. Now I will get 1,000 cube from the bank. 1,000 cube. Now I'm ready to take away 2,600 from 1,526. I will start with the units. Always we have to start with the units. Now I'm going to take away 8 units from 6 units. Wow, that's impossible. We all know that 8 is more than 6. I cannot take away 8 units from 6 units. And remember, I shared with you again that this number is one whole number. They all belong in the same team. They have to help each other to allow me to be able to complete this subtraction, the dynamic subtraction equation. Now that I know that they are team members, they are all partners working together, I'm going to go to the tens place and I'm going to take 110 back to the bank and exchange my 110 for 10 units. So I'm going to go over here. I'm coming over here to take 110 back to the bank, and I'm going to remember to bring back exactly 10 units. So I'm going to bring 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units, 10 units. So I exchanged the 110 that I took from under the tens place. I exchanged it for 10 units and I placed the 10 units on the frame. Now, looking at the units I have, I know I definitely have enough to take away 8 units. I had to take away 8 units, but I didn't have enough, so I used one of my tens. I took one of my tens from my tens list. I took it back to the bank and I exchanged one of my tens back. I exchanged it for 10 units. Now I'm able to take away 8 units from this unit, all these units that I have. So I'm going to minus 8 units. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 'Now I've taken away 8 units. I minus 8 units. Now let's see what I have left. After I minus 8 units from the units I have, I'm going to bring what I have left and count them. Bring them down under my green equal to line. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units. The difference after I took away 8 units from all the units I have is 8 units. I have 8 units left. Next, I will take away 6 tens from tens I have. It's impossible. I can't take away 6 tens. 6 tens is more than this. So what I need to do now, like as you all know, I need to go to my partner. Take my partner that I need to take away from, I need to take from is the hundreds place. I need to take 100 square, take it to the bank and exchange my 100 square for 10 tens. I'm taking one because 10 tens is the same as 100. So I'm going to take my 100, one of this 100, take it to the bank and exchange it for 10 tens. 110. I have to make sure I bring exactly 10 tens back. 110, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens, 8 tens, 9 tens, 10 tens. So I exchange my 100 square for 10 tens. Now I do have enough to take away 6 tens from these many tens I have. So I'm going to minus 6 tens from the tens I have. So I'm taking the 6 tens back to the bank. I'm taking them away. 110, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens. I took 6 tens. I minus 6 tens from the tens I have. Now let's see how many tens I have left. I will bring that down under my green equal to line. 110, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens. Now I have 5 tens left. Next, I'm going to take away 2 tens from the tens I'm going to take away 200 from the hundreds I have. I'm taking away 200 from these many 100. So, and I do have enough. I do have enough hundreds. So I'm minusing 200. I'm taking those back to the bank. 100, 200. Now what I have left, I'm going to bring that down under my green imaginary equal to line. Under my green equal to line. 100, 200. So I have 200 left. Now I have taking away 1, 0. I'm supposed to take 0. This way because there's no number right there. And when there's no number there, that means 0. It's blank. 0, I'm taking away 0,000 from 1,000. If I take away no 1,000 from 1,000, I still have 1,000. Now my answer, after I minus 268 from 1,526, my answer or my difference is 1,258. And I'm going to get my pen to write my answer first in standard form. 1,258. My difference after I take away 1,526, my difference from 2,000, I took away 268 from 1,526, and my difference is 1,258. I will also write that number in expanded form. I wrote it in standard form. I will write it in expanded form. The expanded form of is 1,000, leave a little space, 200, leave a little space, 50, 5 tens, leave a little space, 8 units. That's the expanded form of my answer. My answer is 1,258, written in standard form, and I also wrote it in expanded form. Now I'm going to edit my sticky note to narrate or to explain what I just did. I completed a dynamic subtraction equation. That is what I just did, and I will save it. And that is how we do dynamic subtraction on Jamboard. Thank you, everyone.